Welcome to Rare Coins Value. The 2010 Canada 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Canadian nickel, is a fascinating piece of modern Canadian coinage that reflects both the nation's history and its continuous evolution in minting technology. The 5-cent coin of 2010 is part of the long-standing series of nickels that have been in circulation since 1922. Replacing the earlier silver 5-cent coins, the coin is produced by the Royal Canadian Mint, an institution that has been responsible for the design, production, and innovation of Canada's circulating and commemorative coins since 1908. The 2010 5-cent coin carries the same familiar design that Canadians have come to recognize over the decades, featuring the iconic beaver, an enduring national symbol of Canada's industrious spirit and historical connection to the fur trade. The obverse side, front, of the 2010 Canada 5-cent coin features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Susanna Blunt. This portrait of the Queen has been in use since 2003 and represents a more modern and realistic depiction of the monarch without a crown. The around the portrait reads, Elizabeth II DG Regina, which is short for Dei Gratia Regina, a Latin phrase meaning, by the grace of God, Queen. This side of the coin honors the Queen's role as the head of state of Canada, maintaining a link to Canada's constitutional monarchy and its historical ties to the British Commonwealth. The Queen's image is centered, polished, and detailed, providing a dignified appearance that balances the simplicity of the rest of the coin. The obverse has a smooth, polished field that gives a mirror-like effect, especially in uncirculated or proof versions of the coin. On the reverse side, back, the design features the image of a beaver sitting on a rock, designed by G. E. Kruger Gray in 1937. The beaver is one of Canada's most recognizable emblems, representing hard work, persistence, and resourcefulness, qualities that are deeply embedded in Canadian identity. The design also includes the denomination, 5 cents, above the beaver, the word, Canada, beneath it, and the year, 2010, placed near the bottom. On both sides of the year, there are small maple leaves, another patriotic symbol of Canada. The reverse design has been used continuously since its introduction in the late 1930s, and it remains one of the most beloved coin designs in Canadian history. The precision and fine detailing of the beaver and surrounding text make this coin aesthetically pleasing and emblematic of Canada's wildlife heritage. The composition of the 2010 5-cent coin is 94.5% steel, 3.5% copper, and 2% nickel plating, which gives it a silvery appearance. Earlier Canadian nickels were made from pure nickel, but due to the rising cost of metal, the Royal Canadian Mint transitioned to a steel core with nickel plating. This change reduced production costs and made the coin more durable and resistant to wear. The coin has a weight of 3.95 grams, a diameter of 21.2 millimeters, and a thickness of 1.76 millimeters. The edge of the coin is smooth, and it has a bright metallic luster when newly minted. Despite its small size and low denomination, the coin is an impressive example of modern minting technology, precision, and design continuity. In terms of minting and distribution, millions of these coins were struck in 2010 at the Royal Canadian Mint facility in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Most coins were released for everyday circulation, but collector versions, such as proof and specimen strikes, were also produced. These collector editions were struck on specially prepared planchets with higher quality dies to produce sharper details and mirror-like finishes. Such coins are usually sold in annual mint sets or commemorative collections. From a historical perspective, the 5-cent coin has played a major role in Canada's monetary system for over a century. The beaver design connects to Canada's early fur trade economy, which was vital to the country's development during the 17th and 18th centuries. The 2010 coin, while modern in its materials, preserves this link to the past, reminding Canadians of their roots and values. In circulation, The 2010 nickel is still common and used in everyday transactions, though it has become less frequent due to the increased use of digital payments and the discontinuation of the 1-cent coin in 2012. While not rare, some uncirculated or mint condition examples can hold slight value to collectors, especially if they are free from scratches and blemishes. The value of a regular 2010 nickel in circulation is typically 5 cents CAD, but uncirculated examples may sell for around $0.25 to $1 CAD. Depending on condition, proof coins can be worth more, especially if included in original mint packaging. Finally, the 2010 Canada 5-cent coin serves as a reminder of the Royal Canadian Mint's excellence in craftsmanship and Canada's enduring symbols. The beaver, the maple leaf, and the monarchy. It bridges tradition and modernity, combining historical imagery with contemporary minting techniques. Despite being a small coin, it holds immense cultural and symbolic value, representing national pride, unity,